Meanwhile, the Nationals, we thought it started to look like they were running away with the division. They've got a 4.5-game lead. They run into the Orioles, and it looks like maybe this could be, interestingly, a very tough test for them, potentially a World Series preview.
You never know. I mean, the Orioles. I think the Orioles are surprising people right now. The way they're playing, I think it's 22 wins right now after last night's another bullpen meltdown for the Nats. But it could be. But look, listen, the Nats, this whole, and we've talked about it on this program before. This bullpen is going to be an issue. It has been an issue at 6 losses now from the bullpen for this year for the Nationals. So that is a big problem right now for this team. But look, this lineup can hit with anybody. I mean, they can score runs at a record pace, which we've seen in their series in Colorado. We saw some in Philadelphia. But these last 3 games have been an issue, not necessarily the first game against the Orioles because Gio struggled, but the bullpen issues continue to creep up here until they start solidifying that. It's October could be a dicey situation, but the Orioles team I think is playing above where a lot of people thought they were, and right now these are the top 2 of the top 4 teams in baseball. So that would be, you want to talk about an area that would go crazy in October if these 2 teams start to play.
By the way, we're talking about John Wall and how people are just now realizing just how good he is. Ryan Zimmerman. This guy's right now the Triple Crown leader in Major League Baseball. It's amazing, and certainly in the National League, it's amazing what he's been able to do and flying under the radar, it seems.
It really is, Michael. And you know what's fun, and you know what it is about Ryan Zimmerman? I think this was the first off season that he was healthy, that he didn't have to rehab anything. He could concentrate on baseball and getting better. And I think you've seen that the way to start this season. He's locked in at the plate. He's playing solid first base as he did last year, but he hasn't had to worry about the injuries which have plagued him over his career. And he's one of the big keys, I think, for this team this year as far as if he can get back to being Ryan Zimmerman, doesn't necessarily have to carry the team, but just a solid, at the plate and the field. I mean, that's a big key to this team, and you're seeing it already this year the way he's been able to produce.